I hope you're ready for a huge baby haul because I'm going to show you everything that we've gotten for our first baby, either things that we've purchased ourselves or things that we've gotten from our baby registry. Some items are new, some items are used and secondhand. If you're new here, my name is Eva and we are expecting our first baby girl in just a few weeks. I'm actually 9 months pregnant, so baby theoretically could come any day now. And I just started my maternity leave a couple days ago, so I finally organized everything and I'm going to show you everything that we got before we start putting it away. Currently, I love watching these baby hauls because it's given me ideas and helped me put together the things that I wanted for my baby. But that being said, I'm in no way an expert, so if you have any advice, please let me know. I actually recently posted an entire video of all the things that we got used and secondhand. We saved over $3,000. I'll link that here so that if you want to go check it out, I talk about how I got all these different free items and used items. I highly encourage everyone to try and get things used and secondhand because having a baby is expensive and you don't need to buy all these things new. I've organized all my things into categories like little bins, and so we're going to go through them one by one. Our first category is diapering. One of the purchases I'm most excited about is I got the beige diaper bag. They actually just came out with this new diaper bag and I'm so excited. I haven't even opened it yet. It just came in the mail. It is definitely a splurge item, but something I really wanted to splurge on. I know some people say that this looks too much like a diaper bag and they want something that doesn't look like a diaper bag, but honestly, I'm so excited to be a mom. I can't wait to carry around a diaper bag. I love this one because it has a wipe dispenser right in the front. It has a little detachable crossbody bag, so you can just grab that and bring it into the store. I love that on the back, it has an actual diaper changing mat, so you can bring it into the restroom, or if you're on the go, you can change your baby on the back. Once I open it and get it all set up, I'll have to do like a full review and show you all the features, but I'm obsessed. Then at our baby shower, we were also gifted this Kia Babies diaper bag, which is perfect, so we have a backup, and we also are going to keep this in my husband's car so that he's stocked and ready to go. Even though he told me he has no reservations about carrying around a pink diaper bag, he's so excited to be a girl dad. And this diaper bag actually has a lot of cool features and is a lot more cost effective than the beige diaper bag that I had already ordered. So we are so grateful for this as well. My parents got us this cute wicker diaper caddy to keep on our changing table. I love the scallop finishes. And they also got us this matching hamper, even though I think we're going to use this for extra blankets and whatnot, and then just get like a more sturdy hamper that won't hold any smell. But I think these are stunning together. It's from the brand Bebe Bass. I also got us this portable diaper caddy to use as well, so we could carry this around the house. And if we end up not using this, my plan is to put this into my car with spares. I really wanted to keep this in our living room, even though our house is not that big, so it's not the end of the world, but I thought having one of these would be a good idea to try. I also already own one of those 3-tier carts. I actually use it for my crafts. My plan is to empty that out and also put a bunch of like postpartum and baby care things in to keep in our bedroom right away. Just for that newborn stage, I did get a wipe dispenser, not a wipe warmer, but a wipe dispenser. It has a weight on it so that it's easy to like pull out each different wipe. We got this cute little pink portable changing pad to keep in our trunk. Even though our diaper bag does have the changing pad in the back, thought it'd be good to have an extra spare. For when we're on the go, I got this little diaper like poop bag dispenser. It looks like a little doggy bag, like poop bag, but it's pink and all of the bags smell like cherry blossoms. They actually smell so delicious. They had all these different scents on Amazon, but I liked the pink and the cherry blossom does smell good. We did get a diaper pail. We got the Munchkins UV diaper pail. It is a step one, which I really wanted a step diaper pail. You do have to get your own bags for this one, which is one thing that I was like a little hesitant about, but you can get the Up and Up brand from Target that's cheaper than the actual Munchkin refills. I went back and forth for a long time about diaper pails, and I realized that it like is not that serious and just went with the Munchkin one. And then we got some butt paste. Some of the things that I did not end up purchasing were one of those diaper spatulas. I'm not sure if I'm gonna end up going back and getting some of those. And then I heard there's a lot of other diaper rash creams and whatnot, but I thought we would start with one and just see if we can go from there. Also at our baby shower, we did a diaper raffle and we got so many diapers. Like, it was wonderful. I tallied up how many diapers and wipes we got from the diaper raffle. Can't remember, but I'll put them on the screen. We're set. We are set for a very long time and we are so grateful. In the raffle, we ended up giving away a big grand prize. And I think it was valued at like $80, and we definitely got more than $80 in diapers and wipes. So again, we were so grateful. For a changing mat, we got the Kikaru changing pad. However, I got this secondhand, so it was only $25 instead of like $150. This was actually cheaper than the like dupes I was looking at online. So I'm grateful that we got a good deal on this. We actually got this at a consignment sale, and they're having another one tonight. So after this, I'm going with my mom to see what else we can find. And I also was gifted a box of these Munchkins disposable changing pads. Now that I look at it, they're kind of like doggy pee pads. So if we do like these, I'll probably just buy more doggy pee pads because they're a little cheaper. But these we're also gonna keep in the car or in our diaper bag. Moving on to the feeding category, I actually did not purchase any bottles. I ended up getting a ton of bottles as like free samples. Early on, I went to the Prego Expo and I ended up getting samples of the Dr. Brown's bottles and then the Mam bottles. You just can't see them in here. Plus, I got all the different free registry boxes from like Amazon, Babylist, Target, Walmart, Kohl's. I actually have not opened them yet, but I know that some of them also have Dr. Brown's bottles. So I figured we'd start with these two brands, see how it goes. And then if she doesn't like them, we can get other ones. But I am gonna open all of those free registry boxes next and show you guys what's inside of them and how much it actually costs for the box, so you can decide if you wanna get the sample. At the Prego Expo, we also got some older feeding stuff. Like I got some free sippy cup samples, some little plates and snack cups. But other than that, most of the other things we got were for now. So I got this little drying rack as a gift. This is the Munchkin brand. For free, I got the Dr. Brown sterilizer and dryer. This was from a mom on a Facebook group that I joined. Initially, I was gonna get the bottle washer from Baby Brezza, but since I got this for free, we're gonna try this out. And then if it's not enough and I end up bottle feeding or she's eating from a lot of bottles, then we'll go ahead and maybe upgrade. But just having this, I know is gonna be so nice. Also from the same consignment sale, I got a Baby Brezza bottle warmer. That actually was not something I was gonna get, but I got it for like $25. It was such a good deal and it's new, so I decided to get it. As gifts, I got some different bottle brushes. These are the Dr. Brown's and the Munchkins. We got the Easy Peasy Oral Development Tools Kit. So this is supposed to help them learn how to like chew and develop feeding skills. Also just so cute. I registered both for a pack of muslin bibs and then a set of the silicone bibs. These are from the brand Lalo. I figured these we would use when she's really little and just drooling, and then the silicone ones for when she's older and actually eating. These ruffle ones came in a huge pack and I love the colors. We're also gifted this silicone one that says Miss Mess, and then this pack of Milkberry bandana bibs. In terms of burp cloths, I got two different sets. I got one pack of muslin burp cloths, and then I got one pack of cotton, and these are in like the little peanut shape, just so we can see again what we prefer, and then if we like one more than the other, we can always buy more of those. I didn't want to commit too much to one because I really have no idea what I'm doing. Free from my insurance, I got the Spectra S1 pump. But then I also for free got a Spectra S2 pump. This was from OfferUp. And the reason I got this is for when I go back to work, just so I can leave this at work instead of carrying my pump back and forth. I'm really grateful that she gave this to me, and I probably won't use it much until I go to work, just because this one doesn't need you to stay plugged into a wall, whereas the S2 you do have to stay plugged in. Also at the consignment sale, I got the Mom Cozy wearable breast pumps, and then I'm gonna buy new like parts and cups once I figure out what phalange size I am. I wanted to have the option of a portable pump, but I didn't know if I was gonna actually, first of all, breastfeed and be successful, so I didn't want to spend a ton of money yet, and I didn't know if I was gonna like it. So I got this for only $65, and then I think it's like $30 to get a new set of cups on Amazon. For free from moms on Facebook, I got an unused Medela hand pump and a set of the Haka, both the original and the Ladybug. Then I bought the Boon Trove. These are supposed to be like the Ladybug Haka, except they actually have a suction to it, so kind of like the original Haka, at least from what I've heard. I really don't know. Yeah, it says that this one has a passive suction that discreetly collects milk and stays put. So I think it's like if these two Hakas had a baby, it'd be the Boon Trove. For when I go back to work, I got the Itsy Ritzy Milk Chill Like a Boss. It's basically like a lunch bag that fits little bottles perfectly. Then I got the Caress. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. breast milk chiller. This is one of their new colors in Dawn. It is so gorgeous. It's like an ombre. This I plan on keeping by my bedside early postpartum. When I'm like catching the letdown and stuff, I can put into here. And then once we're actually out and about, I can start taking this with us when we go places to store the extra milk. I've heard nothing but good things about this item. And it comes with little pump adapters, so you can actually attach your pump directly to this and pump and collect on the go. I got a pack of 2 breastfeeding covers. They're muslin. This is like a dusty rose and then a pretty floral pattern. And then all the postpartum items like the upside down Perry bottle, the little ice cold packs for breastfeeding, witch hazel, Tux pads, silverettes. I have some cream somewhere. I also have like the ice packs, the underwear / diapers. And from Moms Free on Facebook, I've gotten a ton of breast milk bags. Like I think I probably have 6 to 8 different boxes and bags. In terms of a high chair, we went with the Bugaboo Giraffe high chair. That and our stroller were probably our biggest purchase items, like our biggest splurge. The reason I wanted this, one, is because it has a newborn insert, so we're actually gonna build it and get it set up before she's even here. Mostly because we have 2 dogs, and I want her to be up high because our dogs love to lick. Like they're so nice, but they love to lick, they love to give foot baths. And I don't think they understand personal space. So I don't feel comfortable like leaving her on the ground and turning around for a second, at least in that like really early newborn stage. So I'd like to have her up high, like as I'm making my breakfast and whatnot. From the consignment sale, I got a Boppy nursing pillow, and then I bought a new cover on Amazon. This I plan on using though more for tummy time. I got it for like $10. This is what I actually plan on using for breastfeeding, the My Breast Friend pillow. I've just heard really good things about this in terms of breastfeeding, but again, I'm no expert, so I guess I'll try both and we'll see what I like better. One of the main reasons that I ended up going with this is I like that it had the back support, and I like that it was a little bit taller, so it seemed like it would support baby a little bit more. I just heard with the Boppy you have to add some pillows underneath. Feeding and postpartum things that I have yet to actually purchase, I want to get some pumping bras and like nursing bras. I just need to do some more research on it. If you have any recommendations, let me know. I also think I might need to get some C-section recovery items. Baby is currently still breech and we have an ECV in about a week. So if she doesn't flip, then I'm gonna have to get a C-section, and I know that some of the things I already purchased I'm not gonna need, and I'm gonna need some new C-section items. Honestly, this has been so stressful. I really want her to flip, but there's not much I can do about it, and as long as baby is safe, that's what I care about. But I've not been sleeping at night because of it. Moving on to sleeping, for our crib, we went with the Cradlewise crib. It is a smart crib and bassinet, kind of like the Snoo, except it's a crib as well, so it grows with your baby. The crib new is like $1,500 to $2,000. We got this on OfferUp for $40, and it works amazingly. It also has a baby monitor, a sound machine, a light, all built into it. However, I did purchase some of those items already before we found this crib for a good deal, so we have some duplicates. When we got it, they also gave us extra sheets and a mattress protector, so we're kind of set on that for now. We're thinking about moving the Cradlewise into our room for the first few months where she's sleeping with us. However, I did also get a free bassinet on OfferUp that is like a side sleeper, so we have options. I just don't know what we're gonna prefer, especially early on. If I do have a C-section, I think I'm gonna want a side sleeper, at least for the first few weeks while I'm recovering, so I don't have to like get up and lift her each time she wakes up in the middle of the night. Then I got a used outlet sock for $75. I don't know if I'm actually gonna like this, so I'm glad I didn't spend $300 on it, but it'll be nice to have that peace of mind, especially early on, just for $75. I also got a Nanit camera used for $80. This initially is $300, and it comes with the breathing band and swaddle as well. Then someone gifted us from Amazon a floor stand for the Nanit. If you buy a floor stand for the Nanit camera itself, like from their brand, it's $200, but the one on Amazon I think was like $30. Before we got the Cradlewise, I did add to my registry the Hatch Rest, and we were gifted this, which I'm so grateful for. This is the one that you can actually detach from the stand, so it doesn't have to be plugged into a wall at all times. Then we also were gifted the Hatch Rest Go. And then I got this cute little light to keep in our room. You like turn it upside down and it turns on and off, just to have when we have those like middle of the night wakenings. We got some muslin swaddles off of our registry. However, I do think that we're gonna plan on swaddling, like using the different swaddlers instead of like the OG swaddling technique. So used and from consignment sales, I got some Love to Dream swaddles. Also used and free, I got different Halo Sleep swaddles. For free, 2 Merlin sleep suits. I heard these are so cute. These are for when she's a little bit bigger. We were gifted a sleep sack for when she's a little bit older, and I love this floral print. It's from Carter's. And also Kite Baby was having a sale during the holidays like a long time ago, and I got this sleep sack for like 50% off. We got a ton of other blankets. I'm not going to go through them all, but we got some bassinet sheets. I found these on Amazon. I thought they were so cute. And then 1 pack of Velcro swaddles as well. When we were at that Prego Expo, I got a ton of free pacifier samples from all different brands. Like these are Philips Advent and these are Bibs. Also for free, we got the Kiko and a different Kiko. And more Bibs. They literally were giving out free pacifiers like crazy. On the registry though, I did put on 2 other brands just because I honestly thought they were cute. These Itsy Ritsy ones have bows on it. And then these Frigs are like little hearts. This is a little lovey to go with her pacifiers I got on Caden Lane on sale, plus a pacifier clip that has her name embroidered on it. And then I got a ton of different sleepers. Most of them were thrifted, and the ones I'm most excited about are the Magnetic Me. They have magnetic closures instead of a zipper or buttons. I got such good deals on them thrifting. Moving on to bathing. So we got the blooming bath. You put it into your big sink. This we're only going to use for when she's really little, and then we'll move her into the big bath. Our bath setup is not ideal at the moment. We just have sliding doors and it's really hard to like get in. So as we're trying to figure out what we want to do with that, I thought we could use this. I don't think this is going to last forever because I would imagine that it'd get gross after like a month or 2, but we got it just to use at the start. And then once we figure out our bathtub and she's a little bigger, we have the Angel Care bath. For the spout, we got this little whale spout cover. Then the Frida Baby Control the Flow rinser. We were given some Aveeno Baby like wash and lotion. Then I heard that the Willetta brand is really good. This is like a body lotion and then a body wash. Those are the only soaps and things that we got so far, and I'm just gonna see how it goes. And we got this little turtle thermometer for the bath. And then I ended up just getting 1 thing of baby towels and 1 thing of baby washcloths and figured we can buy more if we need it. I've heard you shouldn't overdo it with these because you don't need that many, but I do feel like this is kind of slim. Moving on to health and safety, I got the nose picker from Frida Baby. Actually, it's a nail and ear picker, but we'll probably just use this for her nose. And then I got a nasal aspirator. I was gonna get one of the like either the nose suckers or like the electric aspirator, but I decided just to go with the bulb syringe, and then we'll see what they give us at the hospital, and if we need to upgrade to get a fancier thing, we will. Same with the nail clipper. I just got the Safety First nail clippers. I didn't get the little electric buffer, and if I don't like these, then I figured I would splurge and upgrade. We got some different teethers. I love this little pineapple and a strawberry. There's also one somewhere that's a cupcake. I got the rectal thermometer from Frida Baby and a little AccuDoser. You put your medicine in there and it's a pacifier to help the baby take it. I've heard this Mustela cleansing water is amazing for when you're like not bathing the baby every day, obviously, but it just helps keep them clean. And then 1 thing of saline nasal spray and gripe water. I still have to get some Tylenol. That is one of the things on my list. Okay, we're actually gonna have to pause here. I'm going to that consignment sale. I gotta go meet my mom. So when we get back, I'll go through all the other items that we have for baby, plus what we get at this consignment sale. Hopefully we find some good deals. Right, we are back. It is the next morning and we had so much fun at that consignment sale yesterday. We got some pretty good deals. We didn't go too crazy because we already had pretty much everything that we needed. But I am gonna start by showing you the stuff we got at the sale, and then we'll get back to everything else that we have. First, I got this Fisher-Price baby dome. This retails for like $70. I got this for $20. I thought this would be so cute when we go to the park and the beach to keep her in and protected. I was looking into buying one and I'm so glad I waited because we saved 50 bucks. This one was actually not a need. This is a bassinet for photos. I saw some online and they started at like $40. I got this for $20. I thought it was so cute. I act like I'm a photographer and I'm gonna take all these cute photos in here. I'm gonna have to look on Pinterest for some ideas. The last thing that I got was this playpen. We saved $20 on it. It's unopened and I've actually been looking to buy one and this was the perfect size, so I figured why not. Then a few things that we got I sent to my mom's house. So we got a 4Moms pack and play. They retail for $300. We got one for $60. I've been looking to get a pack and play because baby will end up staying at my parents' house a lot when we go back to work. So they needed somewhere to put her in to nap. So it's gonna stay at my parents' house, and then if we go on a trip, we can pick it up and borrow it from them. We also got a baby Bjorn bouncer with the toy bar for $40. The bouncer retails for like $210 and the toy bar for like $40 to $50. So that means we saved $200 on the bouncer. I'm telling you, buying things secondhand and used is so much fun. I love saving money. Again, I'll link the video below of all the other things that we got secondhand and how we got them. 10 out of 10 recommend doing it. Now back to where we left off yesterday with all the things that we purchased for baby. The next category is gonna be like travel and on the go. One of the first purchases we got for baby was this Ergo Baby Embrace newborn carrier. When we went to the Prego Expo, Ergo Baby had a stand and they had baby wearing experts there, and they helped me try on a bunch of different ones, and this one I absolutely loved. This one is 7 to 25 pounds, so it won't work when she's a lot bigger, but just to see if we even like baby wearing, I thought this was a good place to start. And then if she really likes baby wearing, or we really like it, then we can invest in another one. I got a free Moby wrap carrier from a mom on Facebook. And then I got this Lily baby wrap at Marshall's. I got this for $20. They retail for $45. It's basically a wrap carrier, but it has a little bit of structure to it, so it's easier to put on instead of just having like a big piece of fabric. You just put this on and then tie it in the back. I just think this might be a lot easier to put on than using this. But then at our baby shower, one of our aunts got us this baby Catan baby carrier, and it's a similar idea to this in that it's like a wrap, but it already has some structure to it so that you don't have to like wrap and tie. I think there's just like 3 pieces and you put it over your head and then put baby inside of it. She just said she loves this one the best when she had babies, so we'll see which one we like better. I'm glad we have options. Someone gifted us at our baby shower this like shopping cart high chair cover. I'm not sure how often people actually use these, but I'm glad that we have it so we can try. I know that she won't actually use this until she's a little bit bigger. For the car at Marshall's, I got this mirror. I was going back and forth between a mirror and a camera, and I just don't think I'm gonna love having a camera and a screen in the front seat. At first, I wasn't even gonna get a mirror or a camera, but then I realized that I'm probably gonna want one. So this is only $9. I got this fan to put on the stroller. I also heard it's good to bring to the hospital, and I got it in pink. I got the Mom Cozy stroller caddy to put on the handlebar so that we can keep our phone and things in here. It also has places for cups, but I didn't realize that our stroller actually came with a cup holder attachment already. But either way, I think we're still gonna need this for like our phone and keys when we're on walks. Now, speaking of our stroller, we went with the Cybex Gazelle S. I did so much research on strollers, like it kept me up at night in the first trimester and early second trimester, and we ended up getting a really good deal on Black Friday. I just opened it up like 2 days ago. I'm obsessed. I'm not gonna go into like all the pros and cons and why I picked this stroller right now because I could talk forever about it, but I felt like it was the best for us. It is a single to double stroller, but it only comes with 1 seat. It also comes with a little shopping cart attachment as well, which I can just imagine us walking through Target shopping together in it. Plus I got the bassinet attachment and then the car seat. In terms of the car seat, I can't remember the exact name, but it's like the swivel cloud or something like that, in and out, and then it has a sensor safe clip as well. Once we actually start using it, if you guys have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer and do a full review on it, but I've only played around with it a couple times, so I'm not an expert yet. To go onto her car seat, I did order these little bows on Etsy. Obviously not something that we needed, but they just looked so cute. And then also for her car seat, I got this little sign on Amazon. It says, "Please do not touch or kiss. Your germs are too big for me. Thank you." I hate to be like extra, but I don't know. Also yesterday, this came in the mail. It is the Amazon baby registry, like free box for setting up a registry with them. Like I said, I signed up for all the different free registry boxes. And now that this one arrived, I can start opening them. So I'm gonna do a video showing you everything that's in each of these boxes. The next category is play. Bubba heard and he's coming in to join us. I think it's because he is very excited about this swing. He thinks he's gonna be getting in it. I got the 4Moms Mamaroo swing on OfferUp. We got this for $40. It retails for like $260, and it is the newest generation. I just didn't want to spend full price on a swing because I don't know if she's actually gonna like it, but $40 I was willing to try. And then I got this Baby Bjorn bouncer for $50 that also came with the toy bar. This retails for like $210 and this for like $50 or $60, so we saved $200 on this. So we got a bouncer and a swing for less than the price of one of these together. I was initially looking into getting a Baby Delight bouncer because it's cheaper than the Baby Bjorn. However, it was cheaper to get this than it was to get a Baby Delight. Oh, Bubba's coming in. I know you want to go on the swing. You're too big, Bubba. In terms of play mats, I got a Love Every play mat for $10 online. The mat is currently in the garage, but this is the little playbook that comes with it. It didn't come with all the like teething attachments, which I'm okay with because I'm gonna buy new toys to attach. Also, last time I went to the consignment sale, the same one I went to last night, I got this Fisher-Price piano playmat. I got this for only $25 and it's brand new. And then before I'd purchased either of those, I'd put this little donut playmat on my registry and one of my best friends got it for me, which I think this one is so stinking cute. So I'm gonna send one to my parents' house. I'm not gonna go through all the toys that we got, but just a couple. I did get one set of these like hand foot rattles that are black and white. I got one of these water tummy time mats. This is a thing of contrast cards. I heard that these toys were really good when they're super, super little. It's just like a little ball rattle. And then because, as you know, I'm a huge foodie, we got some cute little food toys. This is a little avocado. We have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Somewhere else I have a taco toy someone got us, and then an avocado toast toy that someone got us. I'm gonna throw this into the same category. We got the Snuggle Me Infant Lounger, plus I ordered a set of 2 covers for it as well. I think this is the gumdrop color. It's gorgeous. This someone gifted to us new off our registry, and I almost wish that I had looked for a used one because I think I could have gotten a better deal, but hey, it's too late. In terms of books, I'm not gonna go through all of them, but we got not just this basket, but an even bigger box full of books at our baby shower. We did books instead of a card, which was an amazing idea. It was not my idea. I saw it online and I used it. It was so great because we got so many books, from like little tiny board books that are great when she's really little to some bigger kid books. Also at our baby shower, we had this activity where people colored in these coloring pages for her first ABC book. Also 10 out of 10 recommend. Oh, and I forgot, my mom also got us this basket to go with the diaper caddy and the hamper. And then we're waiting on a little scallop bookshelf to come in the mail so that we can get all her books organized. I would say the thing that we got the most of at our baby shower were clothes, and I'm not gonna go through all of them because we got so many cute clothes and we're so grateful, but that could be a whole video in and of itself. It would take like 2 hours. So the last category I'm gonna do is like keepsake stuff. Something I put on my registry and then my sister gifted me is this Saver box. This is their baby edition. And what it is it's 2 little boxes and they come in multiple colors and it allows you to organize all their little keepsakes. So one box has filing folders and then different labels so that you can put all their important documents in there. And the second box is so adorable. It has all these tiny boxes and then there's stickers with different like things you can put in there. Like you could put the hospital wristband in here, you could put the hospital little beanie, or just like different things through their first years of life. Things that you want to keep, but you don't want just like a big box of things. On our registry, we were gifted these inkless ink pads where you put their hand and footprints. It comes with 4 of them. I got a baby's first year little like scrapbook. It's by the brand Duncan and Stone Paper Company. I saw this on Amazon. And then 2 things that I'm gifting myself. One is a newborn photo shoot. I found someone locally who will do a newborn shoot within the first like 15 days of life. Definitely an investment, but we'll never get that time back. And the second thing is a chapbook subscription. It's a photo book subscription, and so every month you can make a book of photos for your baby in that month. I just thought that if I paid for it up front, then I'd be more inclined to do it every single month, and then at the end of 12 months we have this whole collection of all the pictures of her because I know we're going to be taking a lot. The last thing I got on Amazon, I think these were like $8 to $10, which I saw other places on Etsy. These were so much more expensive. It's the little monthly milestone placards to take photos. and the little bassinet that we just got. And the little booties for her going home outfit came, and I'm just waiting on her outfit and her bow to match. But other than that, I think that is everything that we've gotten for baby. Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna show you really quickly a couple cute things we got for clothes, more just because I think they are so cute and sentimental. Some of my friends who know I'm a huge foodie and we love going out to eat together got me this little Chili's onesie outfit with matching red pants, and a Taco Bell onesie with matching purple pants, and then this little strawberry with matching strawberry pants for the farmer's market. I think this was so cute. And then my sister-in-law got me a set of in and out onesies in 2 different sizes so that she can wear them longer. It's like the little milkshake cup that they have, and it's pink. I think that these are so cute and so thoughtful. Now it's time to just organize and start nesting. Once I have the nursery ready, I will do a nursery tour. I think the thing I'm most excited to set up is her bow rack. Yes, a rack for all of her bows. So thank you guys for watching, and subscribe for more. If you're a mom or mom-to-be, you're doing an amazing job.